This episode of the Nerd Corporation podcast may contain spoilers and explicit language. Listener discretion is advised.
Yo, guys, how's it all going? I'm Lee Hagger.
And I'm Stephen Parsons.
And Kyle English is around here somewhere. And we're from Chew the Fat! Yay!
That was Chew the Fat, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much, Parsons. Thank you. Well, we're here to tell you, if you need WWE in your life, if you need movie reviews and all the things Marvel, DC, and all the other movies out there that are just awesome, if you need gaming updates, then you need to check out... No, wait. This ain't good enough. This isn't good enough. They deserve so much better. They deserve something more epic. Parsons, get the voice.
The voice. If you love the blood and sweat of WWE, if you crave the intel on all things game related, if you desire the latest Marvel, DC, and all films awesome, if you can find them, then maybe you can listen to Eddie Lyon, Carl Simper, Derek Reese, Nick Lewis, Angela Wooden in the Nerd Corporation podcast.
We are the Nerd Corporation.
What up, everybody? It's podcast day. My name is Eddie Lyon on Dead Homies.
Dead homies.
Dead Homies.
Homie.
With me, as always, is Cole Simper.
Morty. I'm gonna beat my wife, Morty.
Oh, geez, Rick.
Dodge the allegations. Thank God.
Oh, geez, Rick, I think I just hit a woman.
Geez, Rick. I didn't know they were so fragile. And Nick Lewis.
No, but the thing is, like, no matter what anyone says, you can't hit a woman. Like, you just can't. Like, have you ever seen them fall? They fall like toddlers. Embarrassing.
Hell yeah.
This is a special misogynistic episode of the Nerd Corporation.
Look, dude, I'm 29 now. It's over. I'm entering my misogynistic phase now,
You're
okay?
set in your way.
If you thought it was bad before.
We all getting
Just wait now.
massages today?
That's right.
Misogynistic.
Derek and Angela couldn't be with us today. Mudbutt strikes again. Pesky Mudbutt.
Simultaneous mud butt.
Scheduling mud butt.
But we are the Nerd Corporation. Welcome to episode 179. Oh, yeah, one of them. I swear we're still a podcast. I swear we're going to get this scheduling figured out.
We'll get it figured out.
We promise.
Somebody's going to be listening to this episode and they'll hear the title and just be like, oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I didn't know what this was.
Yeah.
We're officially announcing the end of the podcast.
This is it. This is the beginning of the end.
Thanks for the money.
So long, and thanks for all the fish.
Yeah. We're just going to be shooting the shit and doing a segment of what you're playing. So first, let's get on with the nerd news.
All right. I have been dying to share this with everyone because this is the most fascinating saga I've ever seen
Go on.
unfold. So, there's a company that sells retro video games and video game consoles in Pennsylvania known as DK Oldies, and they have a lot of videos on TikTok. I don't know if you've been on there and seen them. Where like,
I've seen him, yeah.
yeah, hey, this guy placed an order, so we're going to fill it, and I'm throwing in a free gift. And you're just like, oh, this is really cool. Like,
Yeah, these guys are rad.
maybe I want to place an order, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and, you know, I've thought about it before, but I just haven't ever gotten around to it. So fast forward a little bit to a select number of YouTubers who have placed orders for consoles, not games, but specifically consoles from DK Oldies, have opened them up, and they have been absolutely disgusting.
Like, disgusting how?
Like, so the main issue that YouTubers are calling them out for is that DK Oldies claims that they refurbish all their consoles. Right there on the website.
Mm-hmm.
And in multiple videos, they claim that they refurbish them, but people are buying consoles, opening them up, and there's like dust on the fans. Like
it's really
somebody
bad.
found like a dead insect like a small bug, but still, like
no.
Yeah. There's two people that I've been watching do this, and it's
Jacob R
and Review Tech USA.
I fucking can't stand. I've been watching Review Tech USA for years, bro. For fucking years,
Well,
I've been watching those people.
I especially like watching what's his name in Review Tech Canada. Like,
Yeah.
that guy's funny. And
Yeah,
he
yeah.
had one earlier about this was the worst one I've seen. Like, the console that Jacob R got worked.
They always work.
Yeah.
They almost always work.
He boots it up, and the previous owner's sign-in information is still on the PS4.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh
It
yeah.
wasn't factory reset.
Oh yeah, dude.
So he goes, okay, this is weird. And then he's like, oh, you know what? I didn't even get the game I ordered with it.
Get the fuck out of here.
And some of these prices are out fucking landish. Like, I know I sent you that screenshot in the chat about...
Isn't it like $270 for a GameCube?
Yeah, I'm
Suck my
I'm
left
pulling it
nut.
up right now. So the N64 two-player pack, which is the N64 and two controllers, $170.
Fuck you.
Just the console
Yeah,
with an
just
extra
the console.
controller.
Fuck you.
They
And-
have bundles that come with games like this NES Mario 1, 2, 3, where you get the 3 Marios and then the Zapper gun, $234.99.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's fucking outrageous.
Yeah, and
considering that most people have a PC that can emulate these
these videos just keep coming, and DK Oldies did a like a Facebook stream on their Facebook page or whatever, and some guy just kept coming in and going, "Hey, show us the refurbishing." Like, and I think the dude's name is Joey. Like
Joey,
that does all the videos.
Joey from DK Oldies.
He's just like, "Oh, you seem to be really hung up on that refurbishing there." And he just like points the camera over. He's like, "There's a few people over there doing it." And the dude just kept like asking, and you could tell that he was just getting visibly upset that he kept asking about it.
Oh yeah, there's some big old coping happening with Joey over there at DK Oldies.
So fast forward a little bit more, and there's a YouTuber that notices that there's a advertisement for a law firm filing a class action lawsuit against DK Oldies.
Oh, hell yeah.
Like you'd see I'm sure you've seen the advertisements where it's like, if you use Steam, you could be entitled to,
Compensation.
because Steam's been overcharging you, and you read
Right.
the comments and everyone's like, I'd give Steam all my money no matter what.
yeah,
Like-
Whatever.
they have a great deal of my money.
Yeah, exactly. But it's just like, so now I think everyone's just waiting to see what happens there. And the guy from Review Tech Canada was like, when's the next one coming out? I don't know, probably Monday. Like, it never ends. Like,
Yeah. Well, so there's like another level of shitty to it though. Is like because they're putting a sticker over the screw holes
right.
saying if you remove this sticker, then your warranty is. So it's like they're actively putting these stickers on top of these fucking consoles without
Right.
cleaning them whatsoever.
Right.
And they put these fucking stickers on here to be like, you don't fucking look in here. Like it's some oh dude, it's next level fucked up because they are like, they have absolutely no customer service when it comes to this shit. So like the guy, that Jacob R guy, I watched his PS3 video, which was fucking disgusting. He
Yep.
cracks open this fat boy PS3.
Oh my God.
And it's horrendous inside. There's dead bugs. There's fucking dust bunnies the size of
Why?
nickels.
That's the worst. That's the worst one.
Why?
Well, because these consoles are old, and most of these consoles, especially these fucking Super Nintendos, like they've just been sitting in someone's attic or someone's basement for
right.
decades.
Right. That's not what I'm like That's not what I'm asking why to, is like, why the fuck would you put out that kind of a product knowing people are going to do this?
Big time scamming.
They weren't counting on like people on YouTube like buying these and opening them up. They were thinking, oh, this will, because like they do have a warranty with all their stuff, you know.
Right.
But
Well, bro, not only is it fucking crazy that they're not doing that shit, that they're doing something, they're advertising that they're doing something that they're not, but it's fucking insane the prices that they're charging for this shit. That, I think, is what caught the eye of a lot of people, where it's like, okay,
Like, if
are
I'm
you
gonna be paying
actually
this
fucking
much money? Like,
yeah, are you actually doing what you say you're doing?
Mhm.
You know, bro, $270 for a GameCube bundle is fucking outlandish.
it's outrageous.
Go to Fun Unlimited and get one for $100.
so yeah, so after I had been watching this or whatever, I'm like, oh, they buy consoles. I wonder if like that's any better than what they're getting away with from selling. So I emailed them and I was like, hey, I've got some consoles and a ton of games. They're like, just list what you have, and you know, we're always looking for anything. So I list my fat black PS2 with Demon Stone, Guitar Hero 3, Soul Calibur 3, Dave Mirra BMX 2, Tony Hawk 3, and then an N64 with a yellow and a gray controller with Tony Hawk 2, NWO Revenge, the original Rainbow Six, Paper Mario, which is at least worth $80.
Is it like CIB? Is it complete in box?
It's loose,
Okay.
but Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, Rogue Squadron, Mortal Kombat Mythologies, which no one should pay money for that. GoldenEye, Donkey Kong 64, Turok, and Shadows of the Empire.
A good haul of games.
And hey, Nick, thanks for reaching out. I can give you $140 or 20% more in-store
Cocksucker.
credit.
Eat shit.
But yeah, like,
Yeah, that is ridiculous.
I know.
bro.
I would comfortably say I would get more from GameStop. Like,
Right.
and that's
Yeah.
a first.
Fucking wild. For the amount of money they're reselling them for, that is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Well, it's like being shit on and then them being like, "Hey, where's the tip?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Fucking shitting on you and holding their hand out at the same time.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I don't know. Oh man, I remember them popping the fuck off. Everyone was like, "Yo, this is really cool," because they were popping off on TikTok.
Yeah.
And Joey was like, they were like, it was a really, and I wanted to say rambunctious, but it was like a very aggressive social media barrage of like, "Hey, this is our company. This is what we do."
It was a big presence. Yeah.
It looks like they had like a pretty substantial operation too. Like they have like a big warehouse.
Yeah.
They have like, I don't know if you've like ever went through their actual TikToks, but they have like big boxes, big cardboard boxes that are just filled up with consoles. And so like some of them say like not working, busted, you know, stuff like that. They've got a pretty cool little operation. It's really sad that they've, decided to shit on people.
Yeah, and then I remember in one comment he was saying that, or not, it wasn't Joey, I don't think, but it might have been because it was on a YouTube video in the comment section. But they were saying, "Yeah, we do this and this and this, and we ship out thousands of orders a day."
A day.
And then Jacob R was like doing the math, and he's like, "I don't
That
think
doesn't
so.
check out.
I don't
dude.
think so."
No, not at all.
But
Stupid.
yeah, that whole thing has just like, I'm on YouTube like every other day. Like, is there another video? Like, I got to
Yeah.
see what's going on here.
Right.
Like, I'm
All invested in
I'm
drama.
a white girl watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I'm like, let's go.
This is your Kardashian drama.
Yeah.
In Amazon news, they're developing series and movies for MGM IPs like RoboCop and Stargate.
Ooh.
Shout out to Nerdist for the article. Yeah, MGM was once the most powerful studio in Hollywood. The makers of The Wizard of Oz and Gone with the Wind once even had their own police station on the studio lot. But although the name MGM might not carry the same weight it once did, the company still exists. And Amazon recently acquired them.
Of course they did.
Now, according to Deadline, Amazon is looking to expand those MGM IPs into series and films for Prime Video and theatrical. Among them are the beloved sci-fi franchises like Stargate, RoboCop, and many more.
We say beloved. Cannot put emphasis on that word enough. So if you do this...
Treasured. Fucking...
I was also going to say, imagine like waking up in the drunk tank of the MGM police station.
Right? Like, fucking... I just wanted to see a movie, bro.
Yeah.
Stargate, already a long-running sci-fi franchise with multiple series, is looking to hit the reboot button for both film and streaming television. The same goes for RoboCop. Whether these will be full-on reboots or legacy sequels is still up in the air. We think Peter Weller returning as Alex Murphy RoboCop would probably get a lot more traction than another remake.
Really?
I don't think so.
You think so?
I don't think so.
Have you seen that? Was 2017? Was that the year the remake came out?
I don't remember.
I haven't seen the remake.
I saw the remake. I liked it.
Is it good?
I liked it. I didn't. It wasn't anything to write home about, but it was decent enough. Legally Blonde is another movie franchise that Amazon is looking at for both film and TV.
You'll see that again. Oh,
Yeah.
Legally Blonde's gonna make a comeback, bro.
So bad. Ugh. But now fucking whatever her name is gonna be like some influencer or something.
It's gonna be Taylor Swift.
Oh fuck me.
Talking about.
I'd rather it be Millie Bobby Brown.
Congrats on the engagement, by the way.
Right? Yeah.
19 years old.
Other titles named included Fame, Barbershop, The Magnificent Seven, Pink Panther, the Thomas Crown Affair.
I did see something about Barbershop. Didn't they say like series, like TV show?
Yeah, like a series.
That could work, right?
I'm down with
That's
the
gonna work
Barbershop.
a lot fucking better than a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reboot,
Drama
right?
reboot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I don't think any of us have watched at all, right?
Well, it's got a season 2.
Really?
It's being fucking good enough, I guess. I don't know.
So this is where Nerdist is just putting their like 2 cents in. The one we're most potentially excited and nervous about is a potential poltergeist project. The 1982 film is one of the most seminal horror movies ever made. Neither the first 2 sequels nor the remake were ever really worth of the original Tobe Hooper film,
Exactly.
which Steven Spielberg wrote, but a series picking up 40 years after the original and maybe ignoring the sequels could be very interesting.
Some things are better left dead.
Yep. Last year, Amazon acquired MGM for a staggering $8.5 billion. More than Star Wars.
Nick, you seemed kind of positive at the poltergeist
that's
news.
more money than people are in the world.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, that's
we're about the same. What were you saying, Cole?
You said you looked a little more positive of the poltergeist news.
Well, at first I was like, no, you can't. Like, they would have to be very. I don't know.
Like, how do you bring that
I want to say
back,
careful,
Yeah.
but also if you're gonna remake a poltergeist movie, you have to make it like you can't just make it like what was that Texas Chainsaw movie with like the what's her name, Alexandra.
It's good only because
Whatever.
it's got her in it.
But
Yeah.
like
That midriff made me so fucking horny, dude.
oh
Oh fuck.
dude,
What year was that? Was that 2009? It was something like that. But I remember I was
so.
very adolescent, and oh yeah,
I was very horny.
hell yeah, dude.
But like
Belly.
a remake, like I don't know, but if there was a like but they couldn't even do a revisited series because like half the cast died. Like
Right.
what are they gonna do? Like are they gonna possess Coach now? Like,
Yeah, I just wonder, like, how do you bring that back in a meaningful way, where it's like it's not a soulless cash grab like that remake was.
I don't see that.
I don't think
anyway.
you can.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't see it not being just the soulless cash.
Just like a fucking flop for
Mhm.
sure.
Jenna Ortega stars in
Right.
Poltergeist
Poltergeist.
5.
General Ortega's a psychic medium.
God, she really is everywhere.
Yeah, she
I
is.
turned on the TV at Wendover, and she's on like every other fucking commercial.
Yeah. Anyway, in gaming news, we got some Final Fantasy 16 gameplay.
I don't want to hear about it.
You haven't seen
I
it?
haven't seen nothing about it. I'm out. I'm done. I don't want to see any more. I'm in. I'm 100% in. Collector's edition, pre-ordered and everything. I'm in, baby. I'm in. Let's do it.
You should really watch this gameplay video.
I can't. I don't want it to be ruined, bro.
It wouldn't be.
Oh, bro. I watched the gameplay thing that they did at PAX, the latest PAX.
Uh-huh.
I'm fucking blown away. I cannot wait. I cannot fucking wait. I am so fucking pumped.
Yeah, no,
Like,
it looks amazing.
It's like it's usurping my my Zelda hype, because like Zelda is less than a month away. Like I'm, and we got a pretty good trailer for that too.
Right.
So I'm stoked. I don't want to see anything more. I think it's like I'm so fucking in. It's not even funny.
Fuck it. All right.
I think I might take time off for 16. I'm I'm so excited.
Hell yeah.
So I don't know if you heard about this, but the Media Molecule, the people behind Dreams, shutting down support.
Oh, yeah.
Shut up.
Shutting down support for Dreams. They're moving on to their next project.
That's sad. What a sad day.
No. Now is the time to rebuild and regrow and make an actual fucking video game. Come on, man. Media Molecule is like one of the most creative teams behind PlayStation, underneath PlayStation.
Right.
Please, man, you gotta let those guys. They're a pelican. You gotta let them fly. They could knock it out of the park, dude. And like creation is it's at the heart of their whole fucking operation. Like Little Big Planet and Dreams and all that. Make a fucking game. Make another mascot, dude. Come on, man. Sackboy was the shit.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, not really, but he made a splash.
Yeah.
Little Big Planet was a big fucking deal, dude.
Yeah,
it really was.
It really was.
It really was, dude. I remember playing, I think it was Little Big Planet 2 or 3. I don't remember. The one where they go through that sugar skull level.
Yeah.
And fucking Café Tacuba plays in the fucking back, bro. I remember fucking booting that shit up for the first time and being like, all right. Yeah.
Can you imagine them making a video game? Like an actual honest to God platforming video game? Something mascotty and cute like that?
Yeah. I would be in. I would so be in.
I don't know. I have a lot of high hope for, especially there was a big rumbling about what's going on at 343 too. Like just complete restructure of that company.
I was gonna say, what is it? Just like hamster wheel spinning, like.
But now they're actually going to have hamsters in those wheels. You know what I mean?
All right.
It seems like they're actually going to, it's time to be.
I mean,
eager.
I'll wait and see, but
it's time to be eager about 343.
I was gonna say, just a little blurb from the couple blurbs from the Mario movie front, actually, which is fucking incredible.
Right. And we were just talking about this right before we started recording about how the two movies that everybody thought was going to be really bad ended up being really good.
Really good, yeah.
And the movies that everybody thought was going to be decent or good are actually trash.
The other one being, at the time of this recording, I went and saw earlier today, was Dungeons and Dragons, which was really good. I think Michelle Rodriguez is hot. Like, I'm just gonna put that out there. I think she's fucking hot. Like,
We like a dominant queen.
Yeah. Oh, and she throws people around in this movie.
She can throw me around anytime she wants.
Does she have an accent?
No, she just none of them like
didn't pay her enough for an accent.
They don't do like the
Hey yo, Chris.
Hey yo, Chris.
It's just Michelle Rodriguez talking. That's so fucking funny, dude.
But yeah,
doesn't she kind of have like a New York
Not really.
accent to her?
She kind of has like this
she's just doing she's just talking like she normally talks. Like,
Yeah,
so is
like-
Chris Pine. Like the only people that have like accents are the sorcerer kid, who I don't know if he's actually like British or if he's just acting, and then Hugh Grant, of course.
Hugh Grant.
That handsome bastard. But the first blurb is that the Peaches song is eligible for a fucking Oscar.
Shout out Jack Black.
Yeah. And,
Bro.
and then the other is just John Leguizamo being salty that this movie is
Right.
getting better than his.
Can we get a Minority Report on this, Eddie, please?
I have my reasons for calling him
you.
salty, so
I like that.
I will-
Though.
I will
think we're gonna
retort.
have to do that.
A Minority Report.
Yeah, can we get a
this
minority?
is the Minority Report.
Minority Report with Eddie Lyon.
It's the Minority
It's just
Report.
somebody going. It's just somebody going. See, 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 see.
Ta-dun, 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 ta-dun.
Okay. John Leguizamo, man, what an L.
So John Leguizamo, the only thing that I've ever seen as far as him not going to see the new Mario movie was the fact that there wasn't any Latin representation in there. And I'm like,
Hi, Anya Taylor-Joy learned to speak English from watching School of Rock. She is a native Spanish speaker, born in Argentina.
right.
I mean,
There's a Latin in there.
yeah, it's there. It's just not like you're not seeing like,
Not to mention that as a Latino, I don't care.
yeah,
I don't care, bro. It's a movie about two Italian plumbers made by people from Japan.
Luigi's Italian, you stupid fuck.
Yeah. Like
What? What do
Yeah.
you mean representation? Fuck out of here,
see,
bro.
and I am a stan for John Leguizamo. Latin History for Morons is probably one of my favorite.
that was a great special.
Apart from Freak, that is my favorite John Leguizamo special. You know what I mean? And I don't take anything away from that man and his accomplishments. But hermano, you're taking a big L with this one. You are taking a big L. With this one.
It just comes off as like old man screaming at the clouds
He's just
for success.
salty, bro.
Yeah,
He's
the way I see
salty.
it is he's just like okay, so yes, the old Super Mario Brothers movie by definition was bad, but it's become like a cult classic. Like you would go back and watch it because it's one of those, it's so bad that it's fucking awesome.
It's good the same reason why The Room is good.
Yes,
Right.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's just like, he's seeing success of another movie that he was in, and he's just like, I'm not in this. Like,
Nor was I asked to be a cameo.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you like that movie wasn't cool. Like, it wasn't cool. Be glad
at the time.
Right. And but be glad that you are part of Americana. Like, because cult movies that sucked ass are part of that, just that whole scene, bro. Like give it up, man. Like,
Who was that? Was that Bob Hoskins?
Yeah,
yeah.
Isn't he dead?
I don't know.
probably. I don't.
I'm pretty sure he's dead. I wonder what he thinks. Is he butthurt that it's a Mario, Chris Pratt took over his job as Mario? I'm just curious.
Yeah, he did. He died in 2014.
I have to conduct a seance to find out.
Yeah. I mean, I don't get it. Just fucking be happy for people and move on. Like, you know, I'm a big fan of John Leguizamo. I always will be.
Yeah,
But I'm
dude, The Pest.
Yeah.
Come on.
Pest is probably one of my favorite.
Just a weird take. Seems very strange, very out of pocket,
very,
very out of the blue.
Yeah, very.
And
weird
he's
take.
the only person that's like upset about that. Like, there's
Yeah.
no other Latino actors or actresses coming out going, yeah, why don't we have this in this movie?
Yeah, I think it was just a weird stance to take.
It
For me.
sounds like he's like stuck in an echo chamber. Like he's just like kind of hanging around a lot of people that are saying kind of the same thing.
Well, I mean, and I feel like a lot of it has to do with like his activism. And so I feel like he's letting his activism get in the way of, you know, fucking just having a like real, actual, objective opinion about this movie. You know what I mean?
It just seems like a reach, doesn't it?
Right, yeah. Like you don't
It's
see
like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Nothing about, I mean, besides the fact that you played Luigi, in the 88. Like, is that really all that he's going off of? In terms of, like, there's no representation. Okay, there was no representation in the game.
Yeah,
None of the fucking games, besides, like, I guess, like, a Latino-themed fucking Mario level. You know,
Right.
like, it's very strange.
Yeah.
Out of the blue, like...
Yeah. You don't see fucking Dennis Hopper getting mad that fucking Jack Black is King Koopa or some shit. You know what I mean? Like just fucking let it go, bro. Let it go.
Seems to be, no surprise, the best part of the movie. It seems like Jack Black is the Bowser.
Jack Black stole the fucking show.
And
like,
he seems to be embraced. Like, this is the best fucking role of his life, apparently.
him and Seth Rogen. Seth Rogen just voiced his own voice. Like, he didn't change it to be like Donkey Kong. Like Chris Pratt, like, kind of tweaked his voice a little bit, and it actually worked really well. Like, way better than I thought. Like, they do the over the top Italian voice, but that's when they're advertising their plumbing business on TV.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Which is a callback to, I'm pretty sure, the animated series, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
TV show.
Yeah,
they were in that old movie too. I remember they had their plunge.
Oh, right.
But there's just so many cool references.
Shout out the World Trade Center, not there.
No,
Fuck me.
dude, I saw this fucking
It
TikTok.
canonically happened in the Mario universe. I'm just saying, that's you want representation, man. There's 3,000 people that died in that accident.
I saw this fucking TikTok the other day, off topic. These kids were walking past each other in a store, and they bump into each other, and the guy looks at him and goes, "Damn, dude, 2001 called." And he picks up a phone and just goes, "They hit the second tower."
That's fucking funny.
Damn, dude. Well, I guess the only other thing that we need to talk about in terms of news is our favorite punching bag. What's it called? Suicide Squad.
Yes,
Finally got delayed officially.
to February 2024. I hope that's enough time to fix it all.
Oh boy, is it though? To completely change the economy of what your game, well, like, dude, you fucking know that there was some kind of predatory bullshit in there that, like, the second that, and it is so integral to the design of this game that it is going to take a long fucking time to remove it and still have a product.
No, bro, we're not seeing that game until like Christmas 2024. I don't think.
Really? You think so?
I think there's going to be at least 2 more delays after.
Bro, the date that I saw was February 24th. That's Final Fantasy VII Part 2 area.
Oh,
That's right when Remake Part 2 is coming out.
No.
So-
No.
I'm just saying, unless you want to die,
Yeah.
in terms of, like, sales
You want to
wise,
get fucking bodied.
I don't know. I mean, that's the only high profile game that I know that's coming out around that time. So I don't know. That's oh boy, the hits just keep on coming with this one.
Yeah, bro. I honestly kill it.
I'd say roll with the punches, but there's too many punches, too fast.
There's none. There's no punches in this game.
I mean, like, towards them.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It's a superhero game with no punching. It's all guns and shooting purple blobs. Have fun with that.
Captain Boomerang, his main thing isn't throwing like, that's my biggest hang up with it right now. And King Shark doesn't fucking tear shit apart. He shoots. Like what
When he's
is
flying through the air.
what a tone deaf ass fucking
Yeah. Oh yeah.
thing to do,
Big
man.
time.
Like, I don't know.
Like, we called this game "Kill the Justice League" because that's what we're actively trying to do right now.
Yeah, shit.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of L's coming from a bunch of different places. I saw that article and I sent it to the group chat of Redfall, the newest Arcane.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Dude, what is going on at Xbox? This is unacceptable, bro.
And they came out of 2022 so strong, and they were fucking swinging that big dick. We were all talking about it.
We were all looking at that dick,
Like, we
with
were just
eyes wide open. Like,
We were just
okay,
like, God damn,
look
like,
at that dick.
Yeah, like fucking, and they're dropping the fucking ball, bro.
The
I don't know.
ball being PlayStation, first of all, no PlayStation at all.
For Redfall, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so when I saw that, I was like, you know what? That's fine. I know it's hitting Game Pass. They have advertised it already. Just pick it up there. Oh, by the way, did we mention that it's going to be 30 frames per second no matter what?
There's some fuckery afoot with this one, because it's every piece of media that they've shown on this game has been showing it at 60 frames per second. So I don't know, and I
watch them make the. I doubt this would happen, but just watch them make the 60 frames update like a DLC.
So yeah, oh fuck that's what they're doing. They're doing like a performance mode.
Paid, like
a paid
yeah,
one. Oh
yeah.
Christ, God help them if they do that.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
So I was listening to it's my podcast that I listen to. It's a PlayStation podcast, but they revealed a very interesting statistic for me. That most people on consoles will choose quality over performance. So they will cap themselves at 30 frames. This is the majority of players. He's like, okay, it's a developer. It's the guy was on the podcast was talking to one of his developer friends, and he's like, yeah, we're, and he's like a pretty big Ubisoft guy. And he's like, yeah, the statistics show that most people cap themselves at 30 frames per second, and they don't. Like, it's a game that very easily can run even higher than that, but they want the image quality instead of the performance. So it's like, that makes me think that we're sending the wrong message to developers, because they're saying, like, oh, it's okay. 30 frames is okay. And it is, technically, but not on your $500 console.
Not when everything you've been playing has been in 60 frames. Like, going back to 30 is rough. Like, for me, whenever I boot up a PlayStation 5 game that is like a big release, like, Callisto or Returnal, just any big game that's dropped, whether it was good or not.
Yeah.
I always go in and I always have the frame rates in favor.
Right.
Because if I spin the camera and it's not smooth, I get upset. Like, it has to be like a smooth spin. Like, it just
chunky.
It doesn't
we need
look
smooth.
good. Like, if I'm walking and I like move and then a split second later the camera moves, I'm like, I can't have that.
Need smooth, not chunky.
Exactly.
Yep.
Well, let's hope that the Suicide Squad does its thing.
Fuck, man. I don't know. I mean, it's going to sell millions of copies just on name alone, but what a bummer. I mean, just like, it's not necessarily that the game is disappointing. It's more like the dev. It's like, damn, dude.
Yeah.
You had so many. It's like CD Projekt Red all over again, where it's like, you guys had nothing but gold.
Yeah.
You had nothing but the community support.
You had one job.
Well, and it's like what happened? Did executive overreach happen here? Where it's like, no, you need to make a Destiny killer. No, you need to make an Anthem killer. No, you need to make an Avenger killer. It's all the same shit. And it's like, how did we not learn these lessons 2 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yeah. And then 2 years ago, I'm pretty sure you could have steered this ship in a different direction, right?
Probably.
Like, the bones and the meat and the body that you've created of this game doesn't exist yet at that point. And you would think that, seeing the horror show of the Avengers would show, but it didn't, I guess.
Nope.
And the funny thing is about the Avengers is the single player campaign was actually decent. Like, if you just played that game by yourself, it was actually a good time.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Well, and that's the thing though, is I'm expecting an A1 fucking thing, an A1 story campaign. Yeah. From this Rocksteady game, from Guild of Justice League. I really am. I would not be surprised whatsoever. The problem is though, is it's everything else. It's the loot and the monetization of that loot, where it's just like, no, we don't want this anymore. You tried, you failed, and now nobody wants this type of game. Mm-hmm. Even if you make it off of something incredibly beloved, like, superheroes. I don't know. You would think it was a recipe for absolute success, but it crashed and burned hard.
Bad. Big bad. Oh, well.
We'll see.
Yep. Before we get into what you're playing, if you're listening on YouTube, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the little bell notification. We want to get to as many nerdy ears as possible, and that's the best way to do that. We have a Reddit, r/Nerd Podcast. Tell us you love us. Tell us you hate us. Tell us we're great. Tell us we suck. Just come talk to us. Cole is undefeated.
Still.
Merch on redbubble.com. Go to Redbubble and search the Nerd Corporation. Look out for our Nerd Corp podcast banner. So far, we have our logos and the Nerd Corp podcast NWO in red, white, and black. Might throw the LWO one in there just for good measure.
Do it.
Get our designs on pretty much everything. Shower curtains.
Yeah.
Fucking scarves.
Really?
I mean, there are
Masks, if you still wear them.
Yeah, like there's so much shit on Redbubble that you could put our shit on. It's redonkulous.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's
I like
pretty
it.
cool. I like that.
I dig that a lot. So, give us your fucking money.
Buy a new skin for your house.
Yeah. Yeah. If you ever want to get your house fumigated, we have tarps for those.
One last piece of news that I saw. Last of Us stuff coming to Fortnite.
Are you fucking serious?
Fuck me.
No way.
Fuck me.
Is the pickaxe, is it a golf club? Please tell me it's a golf club.
Please tell me there's a finisher.
You get to play as a clicker. Just the clicker fucking running around shooting shit.
Probably, right? Clicker's like...
So, Fortnite X The Last of Us collaboration teased by Epic Games. So I don't know if it's like just going to be characters or like... if
it's going to be Pedro Pascal and fucking Bella Ramsey and...
Probably.
Yeah. Fucking do it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll
whatever.
buy them.
Yeah.
I'll get them.
Yeah.
Just like...
They got me with Resident Evil 4 Leon.
Oh, I missed that one.
I had to get
Yeah.
that one, dude.
I have
Or Angela bought it for me. I'm sorry. She bought it for me for my birthday. It's really cool because it not only does it, she bought me the pack. It comes with Leon and Claire, but like the backpack bling is the keys from RE2. I'm trying to fucking remember. Go ahead. I'm trying to remember the other shit.
The only big one I have after that last time when we were all playing was I have Geralt.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I need to get back into Fortnite.
It's fun to return to. Like, really, it's really easy to dunk on Fortnite too because it is kind of dumb and cheesy and fucking corny as shit. But like, I saw that they put not only the fuck is his name?
Eren Yeager.
Eren Yeager. They put Eren Yeager in there, and then they also put
Who's that?
Attack on Titan.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I think they also put Levi in there now too.
Oh, that's cool.
I haven't seen Levi, but
that could have just been a mod. I don't really know. But like they also added like emotes for like the Titans running. Like you remember like the Titans have like funny fucking animations when they run. I think it was like 4 of them got like emotes where so Master Chief can do the finger pointing.
I knew that Eren was coming to the battle pass.
Yeah.
I think it was.
I've seen that pack at work. What do you call them? The things that they wear on the race.
The ODM gear?
Yeah. So fucking I've seen like the ODM gear at work and it's cool to look at.
Oh yeah.
Like it'll get you out of a situation.
Yeah.
Fucking lickety split.
That's so fucking cool. I mean, they did the same thing with like Spider-Man and how he can like, web sling and shit. So
if you love us and want to support what we do, consider supporting us on Patreon. Patreon.com/NerdCorp Podcast. Several tiers of loot to have access to, from stickers and shirts, extra content, and bonus episodes. If you can't make a monthly contribution, consider supporting us on PayPal, paypal.me/NerdCorp Podcast. We want to have the best loot, give you the best giveaways, and give you the best nerdy experience, and that is the best way to do that. So, with that, we come to another segment of
What you playing? What you playing?
What You Playing. For those of you who don't know, this is a segment of the show where we go around the table, talk about the games we're playing and how we feel about them. So I guess it starts with me.
Yes.
What am I playing? I am playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Again.
Yeah.
You return.
Oh, bro, I haven't left.
Season 3.
Yeah, season 3.
shit.
I have not left.
This is MW2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Fun. It's fun.
I am on. I have golded 3 shotguns so far. I've turned every shotgun into a sniper gun.
Fuck off.
Bro,
You're that fucking guy.
fucking the Expedite 12 can eat a bag of dicks though. That gun was the hardest for me to fucking gold.
Okay.
I was going to say it's a great gun to use.
Yeah, but it's the fucking worst to gold, and it's a real, like, turning it into like a sniper weapon is ass. Like, that is like the worst one I've had so far.
Really?
Yeah. So for me, it's been the Lockwood is the best one,
Okay.
and the Bryson 800 is right after,
Mm.
and then so far the Expedite, and I'm just like, man, this is ass. I've been having a lot more fun with the game. Like, I've been worrying less about like KD and shit like that.
Uh-huh.
But with that, I've ended up getting a better KD.
Okay. Yeah.
So, Tarak, that map Tarak, I go into that building and I snipe camp the whole game, right?
Yeah.
And I've got resupply on and fucking claymores.
Oh, you're so cancerous. God damn, dude.
Bro.
Yeah, people like you are why I stopped playing fucking Call of Duty, dude.
I played a free-for-all
Shit.
match. I played a free-for-all match in Tarak, snipe camping that building, went 30-0.
Oh my fucking god.
And won the game.
Unacceptable. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself.
I am not, bro. I'm not at all.
No shame
Oh,
whatsoever.
damn it.
Fucking 30.0 KD in one fucking game, bro.
That's rough. That's rough for those other players, dude.
Bro, they get so mad.
I can't imagine
mad.
the hot mics coming through.
Oh, bro, especially on free for all when they're just talking shit.
Yeah, he's on free for all. Anyone can just talk at any time,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. And so they're just like, "Oh, you're ass, bro. That sniper is ass."
Just horrific things to say to people.
You fucking F slur, fucking.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
like, that's why I fucked your mom the other night, and I'm laughing, bro. I am howling, cackling at these
yeah.
fucking children. But yeah, I'm playing Modern Warfare 2, WWE 2K23. I know I said I wouldn't do it, but I might platinum this one too.
Is it? I have it, and I haven't gone through the list or anything.
It's better than 2K22.
Okay.
Really?
It's a better platinum than 2K22, but it's a lot less grindy.
Okay.
So I'm not going to be there for the rest of this year trying to fucking get that fucking platinum. What else am I playing? I played RE4. I did the one playthrough, and that was fun. Still debating on whether or not I want to try the platinum or not. It's still like installed in my PlayStation, but
What if I told you that they added some DLC that makes it substantially easier to get the platinum?
oh yeah, what they add?
So, it's actually what I did to get the hand cannon. They added the Mercenaries DLC.
Mhm.
Just get an S on all 3, which is 200,000 points. Absolutely fucking doable.
Right.
Just focus on keeping your timer or your multiplier alive, and you'll get that no fucking problem.
Okay.
It's such a cakewalk. But that eliminates one playthrough of playing through on professional with a new slave. I almost said new slave.
You did say new
You
slave.
did say new slave.
What about my old slave?
That's a Freudian slip.
I was just gonna say.
I want to keep playing with my old slave.
A new save, like not New Game Plus,
Right.
which was like really fucking hard. I was like an hour and a half into that playthrough when they added that DLC, and I was like, oh, thank God.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I finished it, and I was playing on assisted because I just wanted to
Right.
go through it with as little grief as possible, and then I finished it today, last night.
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, all right, straight into hardcore. Let's go.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fuck
Good
yeah.
for you, dude. There's something so fucking awesome about just jumping right into the next game, the next new game.
Yep.
They did that with the original too, like where it was so organic just to start New Game Plus up.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that they carried that over.
Oh yeah. What else am I playing? Oh, Dredge. I am playing Dredge.
What is this game?
It's like a fishing boat game, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a very simplistic. It uses the Unity engine. But it is such a fun and charming game.
PlayStation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like honestly, and it's kind of like an HP Lovecraft love letter.
Ooh.
It's a simple game, very simple, nothing crazy graphically, but it's still really pretty.
Okay.
You play this fisherman that goes into this new area, and these people are looking for a new angler, and they're like, a lot of people don't last here.
Yeah.
Try to avoid going out at night as much as possible.
I love that shit.
Because if you go out at night, the sea starts playing tricks on you.
Okay.
Like you'll find rocks that show up there that weren't there before, and
Okay.
there are all manner of crazy.
But do you get more out of going out of the night? Kind of like what Dying Light did?
You don't particularly get more, but there are some fish that only show up at night.
Okay.
And you get to fish for trophy fish, and there are also these things called aberrations, which are like Lovecraftian versions of fish.
Okay.
So you'll try to catch a mackerel, but you'll see a cycloptic mackerel every once in a while, and you catch that, and those are worth more money when you go sell them to a fishmonger.
Okay.
The store, I've already played through it once. I'm about to platinum it. Is what I'm doing on my second one.
Very nice.
Beautiful, fucking really fun game. The people you meet along the way are great. It's a very RPG in its like its elements and shit. You upgrade your ship. You get better rods, better lights, so that you see the things better in front of you. Better engines so you can move faster and all that shit.
Okay.
But it, like, even in the story, when you get to a port, it'll show you a person, this person comes to you ragged and disheveled, and
okay.
They are the dock worker of this area. Like it's super fun. And then you get to also dredge for treasure. You get, like, every time you fish, there's like a little mini game where you have to like get the arrow into the spot and all that. It's just it was very unexpected. Weird Sense bought it and told me about it, and I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. Why not?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Very, very, very pretty indie title.
Is it like a roguelike or something like that? Roguelite?
Oh, no. No. It's just, it's like it's open world fishing RPG, pretty much.
What a fucking strange idea for a video game.
Yeah, but it makes sense, and like the whole story behind it is that you meet this person when you start your angling journey here in this place, and they want you to find relics in these different areas, and you have to find those relics for that person, but there are, of course, certain blocks,
of course.
There are certain rods for certain types of fish. You have your shallow water fish, your oceanic fish, your abyssal. Like, it's just, it was very, very wonderfully put together with a lot of thought, but with a lot of creativity as well.
Yeah.
I think once I do hit the platinum, I think I'll make this a review for Nerd Corp Gaming. So,
oh, fuck yeah.
go ahead and check that out when it happens. Because I've been like screen recording everything.
Hey, what happened to your Hogwarts one?
Oh yeah, I gave up on it.
You didn't want the smoke or what?
I just didn't want to do it anymore.
I totally get it. Like it's
Like I thought I had another playthrough of that game in me, and I didn't.
Yeah, I haven't even finished the game. Like, I just dropped it because Resident Evil came out, and I just haven't. And apparently, I'm not the only one. That player base has dropped like significantly.
okay, but it's a single player game. They played it and they'd fucking dropped it. Like, that's just how it is. But yeah, I mean, like I am
Well,
one
so
of those
is
people.
Resident Evil.
True, but there's so much replayability behind Resident Evil 4, like, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, it's just a better game. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, it's apples and bowling balls, Tony. You know, they're two completely different games.
Yeah, but one's better.
Babe, oh, way better, way better.
But yeah, if you're looking for a fun, like cute, charming, video game, it really is something that's out of left field. That is, even though the elements are the same, it is something completely different and something very, very fun. Endgame took me by surprise. And I was pleasantly surprised with Endgame, so definitely check it out.
Fuck yeah. Nicholas, what are you playing?
Hey, yo.
I'm holding the microphone. I can be like Scott Hall.
Hey, yo.
Can I hold it like Eddie? Yo, your breath stink.
This guy's a gangster. His real name is Clarence.
Gotta hold it like this.
This guy's a gangster.
And Clarence's parents have a real nice marriage.
Clarence lives at home with both parents. I saw that battle on TikTok the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like no indication that it came from a movie either. Like that translation is lost completely.
Right.
It's just another TikTok movie or another TikTok at this point.
Acting like a cyclone hit you. Tank top screaming, Lotto, I don't fit you.
I fucking love that movie.
And Wink did fuck my girl, but I'm still standing here screaming, fuck the free world. Fucking 8 Mile, man.
My one of these streamers that I watch was she was just like watching. She was just doing like a what's it called? Just chatting, like hanging out and like listening to music, and she was watching the video for Lose Yourself. And I'm just like watching it along with her, and I'm just like, man, imagine how awkward. Like, I'm like, look at Anthony Mackie just fucking standing there while everyone goes crazy. Like, he's just like, what do I do? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just a nobody right now.
Dude, that shit's so funny that's Anthony Mackie.
I know.
Right? Fucking
This
Captain
guy's an Avenger
America himself. This guy's
Captain
an Avenger.
America himself was defeated by Marshall Mathers.
Right? It's canon. Fucking Eminem has the power to defeat Captain America.
Yeah.
Anyways, Nick, what are you playing?
This guy's a gangster. His real name is Anthony.
Well, I too just finished. I've been playing Resident Evil 4. Like I said, I just finished it. And man, that just. I said in my post on Facebook, I said, like, best game I played so far in 2023.
Yeah,
and I said, if not, like, made. Like,
Right.
right up on par with the original one, if you ask
And what an ending too, man. It's not what I'm about to say is not really a spoiler, but it's like it's that fucking theme. They like I fucking you know how I am with my themes.
Right. Right.
Dude, it's
Mhm.
and it's used so sparingly throughout the entirety of the game that like when it builds up to this massive crescendo on the the Ski-Doo escape. Oh my fuck, dude. But continue on, please.
Yeah. I did the classic, buy the rocket launcher for when you're fighting Sadler.
Fuck that boss fight.
One shot.
Forever. I fucking hate that thing, dude.
That's what I did. And then, you have to kind of wear the time down until Ada throws you the other one. But I bought the other one, like, just like, all right, I'm ready, dude. But I was being kind of a bitch, and I was playing unassisted because I just wanted to like soak the whole game in.
Right.
So I didn't really struggle. The only thing I was struggling with were the fucking regenerators. Like, fuck those things.
Oh my god.
Okay, is it regenerators or is it regenerators? Because in the other game, it was fucking regenerators.
Was it?
I'm pretty, but the regenerate doors or whatever you just said, that is the new word that's going around. I'm like, did we fucking change the name of these guys?
I've seen it spelled out, and that's
just regenerator in Spanish.
yeah, and it makes sense. Like, it makes absolute sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So
I'll allow it.
I don't know. That's just I've seen it
Oh, will
spelled
you?
out. Oh,
Are we allowed, Lord of Resident Evil?
Hey, if I'm Lord of anything, it's this fucking game. Okay.
so yeah, I started earlier today. I started a hardcore playthrough of it, so I'm going to go through that again. I am playing Valorant as usual.
Hell yeah.
They're
I saw that one kill you put up on TikTok. Like,
oh, the ace?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude! I can't believe that happened.
I have this is a super side tangent, but you've been on TikTok. Do you know who Ethan Bernard is?
No.
Massive. That was really rude of me to say. He's a fat guy, but he's. I think I've sent you a few of these TikToks.
Yeah, you have.
The redheaded guy, but he's like, oh, the reason why I'm not liked is because I'm a Christian TikToker, streamer, conservative. I believe in the right to bear arms and all this, just fucking showboaty fucking bullshit that for some reason Republicans always do. But I was just curious because he's like really trying to pop off on TikTok specifically. With his streaming, like he's not only is he streaming to Twitch, but he's also streaming to TikTok.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to stream to TikTok, but
fucking apparently it really works. Because, dude, if this guy's getting hits, like he's the epitome of like
Scum, bro.
Well, I wouldn't even say scum. It's just like really, it's that easy. Like it's that. I mean, this guy's got like a pretty substantial fucking community too. So, and I'm not saying it's like all because of TikTok.
yeah.
But like, I sure as fuck wouldn't have seen his ass if it wasn't for TikTok, you know. And now it's like I'm in it for the wrong reasons because I just like to make fun of him. But you know, it's. I was just curious. It definitely might be something that you want to look into. It looks like TikTok is a great place just because of like the consistency of eyes, right?
Well, I had one set up, and my problem is that I couldn't remember my login on my phone because you can switch between like accounts if you have like the two different ones, but. Yeah. I couldn't remember what my streaming TikTok login was. So I was logged into TikTok on my computer, which TikTok on PC is hot fucking shit.
Is it really?
It sucks,
bro. It's ass.
Like, it's not like
it's a mobile.
I used it to like upload, like if I saved a clip on my computer, I would just go to TikTok and upload it, and I wouldn't have to go through like downloading it to my phone.
Jesus.
You know, so it was easy that way. But I finally got logged into it, so now I can just like switch between my two accounts. So I'm actually using it a lot more. But it's called an ace when you by yourself kill the entire team. Like, you get 5 kills. It's 5 on 5. And we were playing this match. I was playing with my homie Ben and Adrian, who I usually play Valorant with, and like we were playing Spike Rush, which is where one team has the spike, which is the bomb, and then there's power-ups in the level, so you can pick up an orb that just gives you your ultimate right away, or you can pick up the golden gun orb, which is like a golden gun, like 1 shot, 1 kill, but it only fires 1 bullet, then you have to reload it. And I'm gonna try and flank these guys, so I'm coming around, and I'm like using my flashes to like try and clear angles, and Adrian's talking. He's like, oh, they're going for the golden gun. And I just come around a corner and I see fucking the whole team just like moving into the A site.
Yeah.
So I just start shooting with my sheriff, which is like the Magnum revolver. And
you just
headshot. I shot 2 shots at a guy, turn around. Their Sage, which is like the healer, is just sitting there like AFK. So I pop her, and then pop, like one shot, one kill to the rest of the team, and it was just like ace, and I was like,
Yeah.
are you fucking kidding me,
Yeah,
dude?
that shit was
dope.
rad.
Yeah. But that game like is super fun. They're almost done with their I think it's I can't remember what act it is, because they have seasons and then acts, like Fortnite has chapters, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
And this one's almost over. So I'm just kind of waiting around for that to restart. And then what else have I been playing? Sons of the Forest. I've been playing that.
Is it good?
You like that? I liked The Forest.
I like the Forest, and Sons of the Forest, like, I feel like there's a lot more that you can do. There's actually kind of more of like a story.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like, you're part of this like expedition team, and there's this billionaire. It's a very generic like plot. Like,
Right.
this billionaire and his family like crash land on this island. You're heading out on a like a search and rescue. Your helicopter crashes, and then you like wake up on this beach, and then it's just like, figure it out, fucko. But you have this like team member that crashes with you, and he's really like, he can't talk or anything, and you have this like notepad, and you can tell him what to do and show it to him, and like he'll, you know, gather logs for you, or he'll gather sticks or whatever. But some of the shit that I've run into, like, it's like there's these little dudes that are like crawling around on all fours, and they'll just like randomly appear in like packs, and they won't always attack you, but like they'll be like swinging from like the trees, and they'll just like be like screaming at you, like like. But if they do attack
That's
you, like
fucking
they'll
wild.
fucking surround you, and I'm just like swinging at them with like my axe. I'm just like, fucking get out of
Try
here.
me.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm not very far into it at all, and there's like, I am maybe like at the tip of the iceberg of exploring the island. Like, there's like, you come across these like you have a GPS like Palm Pilot looking thing with you that has
Right.
like marked locations, and there's like important items at these purple spots on the map, but you have to find a shovel to dig those up, and the shovel is like in this cave in the fucking snowy mountains.
Oh, okay.
And it's like, oh, and then you can go over here and get the pistol from this dead guy in a raft, but watch out for the sharks. And I'm like, God damn it, dude. Like, this is like
Weird
survival Dark Souls, dude.
Yeah, Weird Sense swears by this game.
There's something
fun.
very alluring about this game, and I'm like,
It's
I'm
PC only though, right?
PS5,
Maybe right
isn't it?
now.
I thought it was on PlayStation 2, but I could be wrong.
It's in early access, so I don't know if PlayStation
Probably
quite
just on
has it.
Steam. It's on my wish list. I've been
It's like
thinking about
it's
buying it.
releasing like this year. Like, I
Yeah.
think in the summer maybe.
I want to buy it for Angela too, because I think it'd
Oh.
be so funny to watch her scream at all the
If
monstrosities.
you guys get it, fucking let me know. 'Cause
Oh,
I've been
absolutely.
dying to play this game with people.
I think it'd be fun to play that game like together too.
That's exactly what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
A lot of fun.
Yeah, that game's fun. What else? I know I've been playing other shit.
Sons of the Forest uses the Unity engine too.
Yeah, it looks really good too. Like there's like just some of the animations, like when you're building your little log cabin or whatever,
Yeah.
and it's like you're putting logs on the floor, like
Mhm.
you'll like the logs will split and then
Oh,
you set them
okay.
down on the ground.
Okay.
It's kind of cool. I'm just honestly like too scared to go too far into the island because like I'm so far away from like my log cabin,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm just constantly like building like shelters like as I go. Yeah.
No, that's a smart idea.
I'm trying to think of what the fuck else I've been playing though. There's Sons of the Forest, Resident Evil, 2K23. I'm in the middle of my GM right now.
A lot of people have just been going straight to my GM.
I mean, on Showcase, which one? I'm either on Edge or AJ Styles. I can't remember which one.
Okay.
But so I'm like working through. It took me a while to beat him as Triple H. Like,
Really?
he would just randomly fucking hit the AA on me, and I couldn't kick out. And I was like, "What is going on,
Fucking
dude?"
wild, dude.
Yeah.
How are you What's your kick out minigame? Is it the slider or is it the mash button thing?
Oh, I have the slider.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's so much easier.
Oh
Like,
yeah, way easier.
if you miss it though, like, and the slider's moving too slow, then you can get fucked.
Yeah. Oh yeah, easy.
But yeah, that's fun. My GM is like, it's not easy, but it's fun. Like, it's really fun to.
That's the only mode I think I haven't tried because I'm
Yeah.
doing the My Rise Legacy.
Oh yeah, I started the lock.
Yeah, I did the Legacy, not knowing it was the woman one,
Oh yeah,
and now I kind of have to finish it.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like the whole story behind the Legacy My Rise is that like your aunt is like a WWE legend and you're this like second generation. What I really don't care about this story, so I'm just like, can we just move it along?
The lock one's weird. Like, I know that you'll get your free reign soon, but like, you start out as a character whose name is the Lock, and like, you don't have to go through any of the performance center shit, which I'm like, thank God.
Yeah.
Because that was just a waste of time for me.
Yeah, and 2K22, that was like
Yeah, like,
ass.
when you're trying to get all the trophies, and you're like, all right, I guess I gotta go fight fucking Road Dogg and Shawn Michaels again, and
Fucking
spare
me.
But like, yeah, you
Fucking
start out
spare
as this
me.
guy, like, he's debuting on Raw or whatever. I think he started out on Raw,
Mm-hmm.
and he like comes out of this like actual like safe,
Oh god.
and he's wearing like the chain and the padlock like John Cena used to wear.
Oh my god, bro.
And he's like, physically says like, so when can I not be this anymore? And they're just like, oh, you gotta give it time. You gotta let it, like Shawn Michaels is like, you gotta let it, brew or whatever he says. I don't know.
Yeah.
But there's a part in the story where like the safe almost gets like pushed on top of you, and then the random
Fuck you.
superstar that they created just for the game,
Right.
which took me way too long than I like to admit to figure out, because I'm looking him up. I'm like, who is this guy? I've never heard of him.
Yeah.
And then I see a post on Reddit that's just like, no, he's just made for the game. And I was like, but like, he comes to rescue you, comes to your aid, and your guy's just like, I didn't need saving. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's, I don't know, it's cheesy, but
Yeah, the Legacy one isn't any better. It's just like you're trying to get your wings in, and like I guess Molly Holly and your aunt are like sworn enemies.
that I think sounds cool.
Right, but like Molly Holly's like the GM, I think.
Oh, okay.
And so, like, you don't know what's what, and then, like, Sonya Deville booked you at some fake wrestling promotion in Los Angeles, and, it's so dumb. Like, I'm not invested in that story whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than the 2K22 one, like, by miles.
Right.
Like, I would rather play this one than that one. But it's just, yeah, I started the lock one, and then I'm just like, I'm gonna go play some war games instead.
Yeah.
So yeah, 2K23, playing Call of Duty still too. League of Legends here and there. A little bit of Fortnite.
I'm gonna have to get back into Fortnite.
Yeah, just the usual stuff.
That no build really makes it worth it, dude.
Dude,
Oh,
yeah,
100%,
playing no build is
100%.
fun.
I was gonna. My fucking ADHD brain is like, forget everything. I tried that Meet Your Maker game, and it's weird.
What is that?
The one where like you build dungeons and other people like raid them.
Oh, I
It's one of the free games on. I think it's on PS Plus. Like not the catalog, but the free monthly.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I guess I did start revisiting Dead Space a little bit because I never actually finished it.
The remake?
Yeah.
The remake, sorry.
Yeah, I never actually finished it because I just got like super caught up with other stuff. There's also, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going to say Chia.
It's chia. I think it's just chia. Yeah, but there's a T, T apostrophe in the front of it.
That's a fun little game.
Is it?
It's kind of like a, I don't know. It kind of plays like a Zelda, like Breath of the Wild, kind of like open world. You have your glider and stuff. But it's all inspired by this. I'm trying to think of where it is. I think it's like off the coast of Australia is where this place is.
It's like really colorful. It's almost kind of like Wind Waker.
New Caledonia or something like that.
Yeah, it's like Wind Waker vibes.
Yeah. I mean that one's pretty fun. So.
Oh yeah.
And then the last Life is Strange game that came out, that's on the game catalog, so I've been playing that a little bit here and there.
Oh yeah.
And I think that's it. I think that's all I got going on right now.
Cool. Cole, what you playing?
So I'm still plugging away at that Pokemon game. I'm in the end game now.
Okay.
So, it's an incredibly endearing video game. Like, really.
You're talking about
Scarlet. Violet, yeah. It's got a really strong impression on you. Like, such a shame. I've said this before, and it's not an original thought, but such a shame that this game doesn't run properly. Because, holy fuck, it's really special, dude. It's really special. And I was talking to Angela about it, too. It seems like the game is bouncing back and forth between two different types of anti-aliasing. Like, one that's like a macro, and one is a micro. Like, the macro is what they use for, like, landscapes and shit, where it's like, it looks fucking awful. Like the trees are fucking like stuttering. Yeah, the windmill. Like like it's all horrific. But at the same time, though, you go inside like of a classroom or something, and like the models in there are fucking intensely detailed. So I'm like, okay, what's the fucking problem then? Because you can go into here and it's like pristine anti-aliasing. Everything is smooth as fuck.
Right.
Like it looks really good. So I'm just confused. Like I don't really know, and it's still not fixed.
No,
it still runs like shit.
I haven't touched mine for a while now. Not because of that, just because like, you know, other stuff has come out, but
I got like 30 hours into it. I think I'm going to see through to the Pokédex, mostly because Angela won't let me stop playing it. But it's... Honestly, I thought about... I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, I wanted to message the group chat and say, like, dude, do the digital voucher thing. For $100, get Zelda. You already know you're going to get Zelda. Just get the fucking voucher and get Pokemon, because it's so fucking good, dude.
That's fucking dope.
It's like really, really incredibly shocking how good it is.
Makes me wish I had my Switch still.
What do you mean?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I had to sell my Switch.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Why?
Fucking money.
Fuck, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You should have told me this like a month ago.
Why?
Well, because I'm giving my other Switch to Joey. And you are way more of a in need of soul. You know what I mean?
Right.
Your soul needs that Switch a lot more than he does. But I already promised it to him. I'm getting the Zelda one. Angela says it's ugly as fuck, but I think it looks dope as fuck. I think it looks fucking really cool.
You're the expert on ugly things that you think look cool.
That's right, fuck you.
Yeah. Gestures at the Yeezy collection.
Gestures at the
Don't hate on my fucking Yeezys, bro. Yay, every day. No,
fucking cum bottom shoes.
Cum bottom? What ones look like cum?
That one.
That one. The one second to the right. This one, the third to
I know
the
you're
left.
not hating on the fade salts right now.
Bro, the third to the left.
ones that look like cum with carrots in them?
Y'all fucking tripping, dude. Don't make me fucking look at your shoes, motherfuckers.
Bro, I'm wearing Chucks.
I'm wearing old school Vans.
Yeah, I'm wearing leather Chucks, bro.
These two of the most uncomfortable motherfucking shoes I've ever worn in my fucking life.
I don't mind the looks of these black ones.
The black one, those are 350s. Those are the breads. Those are the most popular Yeezy for sure.
Yeah, because they're the ones that look the best.
Besides all of this fucking slander. Did y'all forget that we're not doing this at Derek's house anymore? I have rain to kick you fuckers out. Obviously, The other game I'm playing is Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Right.
I don't know if I did like a great job of explaining my love for the original game. It's very near and dear to my heart. It's the first time I played it in 2007 on the Nintendo Wii, which is the best way to play that game.
Oh, absolutely.
It's so fun. It kind of ruins the tension a little bit, I would say, just because you have such superior aiming abilities with that Wii remote.
Yeah, you got not only the motion, but like the crosshair.
Yeah,
it's huge crosshair.
It's an immaculate fucking version of that video game.
I wish I would have been able to. I played it only on the GameCube,
which I'm jealous of you being able to do that as well, because I would have fucking killed to be there day one for that game.
Yeah.
On GameCube, dude. What a fucking system seller, man. I don't know. And also like just the groundbreaking nature of that game, where like everything, it was like The Last of Us. It was like The Last of Us before The Last of Us.
Right.
Where every game wanted to be exactly like Resident Evil.
Oh yeah, dude. That game was era defining.
Fucking just oozing style.
Oh yeah.
And so it should be really no surprise to you if you played the 2019 remake of Resident Evil 2. It's Jun Takeuchi, I think is his name.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking madman, genius. Just what he's doing, this vision that he has for these re-envisioned Resident Evils is fucking so cool. And it's a tiny bit of a spoiler, but you'll forgive me when you figure out what it is. It looks like all signs are pointing towards 5. We're going back to Africa, boys.
Let's go.
I say that, yes, as well. But I really wish that we would get a Code Veronica treatment.
You know, at this point, I agree with you. It's been long enough, Nick.
Yeah.
I agree with you now.
It is time to... my second favorite Resident Evil game in the series, next to 2. Code Veronica is fucking terrifying.
So how do you think they're going to handle the cross-dressing scenes in Code Veronica?
Leave them in. They did the same thing with the Final Fantasy VII Remake.
That's true.
Yeah,
but this is like, they really frame it as like a mental illness in Code Veronica.
Right.
It's pretty fun.
You can switch it. You can switch the narrative.
It takes, it's the same thing with 5. And like how it's fucking white guy going to Africa and just murdering people.
Right, but nobody gives a shit about 4 remake where he's a white guy going to fucking Spain.
That's a real thing, bro. That's a real fucking thing on how we just like, especially when the OG game came out, not a fucking word, not a fucking peep,
not a
about
word.
how you're going across seas to fucking well, and not only that, but like
There's
the game
inclusion, John Leguizamo.
Fuck. God damn. Beep, 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 beep.
But in mariachi.
With an accordion instead of like
Mariachi.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I was like, oh man, that's very strange that it was not a word, not a fucking peep about that.
Yeah, no.
But like when 5 came out, they got so much shit. Capcom got so much shit for that fucking game. They changed the cover art.
Yeah.
You remember the OG cover art for 5? It was Chris and Sheva standing on an ominous in front of an ominous silhouette of continent of Africa.
Yeah.
This
shit is wild, bro. Yeah, brown people, that's cool, man. We don't worry about them.
I mean, what are we gonna do? Can we do that? How do you do that?
If you can do it with brown people, you can do it with black people.
But they don't look brown in 4. They don't look brown. They look like white. They look like I'm killing 4 different variations of my grandpa.
Yeah, but they speak Spanish.
They speak Spanish, which is so fucking good, dude. How they re-recorded those lines. Destroza,
dude.
Basil.
Okay. When you're in the beginning of the game, not only in the beginning, but like in certain parts, when you know there's no enemies around, but you can hear the voices like in the trees.
So some people really fucking hate that. They really fucking hate that because it's like the pulse, like it's misleading. Like there's someone above you, but it sounds like they're right fucking behind you. But that was a thing in the original game too.
Yeah.
If you remember, it was like, and we get that it's like, it's not realistic because they're not really there, but it's a part of the fucking game that like they're trying to unnerve you.
Yeah.
And it's like, it worked. Well, yeah, it's like, matter today, matter today, matter today. You know, it's fucked up. It's scary as shit. And when you have somebody fucking screaming at you, I love it. Dude, I fucking
Mátalo.
Mátalo. What's the one? Oh,
Un fuercero.
yeah, Teco Heat.
What's the one where it's
Some no pedazos. Os voy a romper a pedazos.
It sounds like they're saying asshole. Asshole.
I'm gonna rip open your asshole.
I'll tell you what all of those mean.
I know what,
but they're all
what
like-
that one means. It's
they're-
like I'm gonna rip you apart.
Yeah,
They're all like really simple too. Like I'm right behind you. Like, or you grab him, you imbecile, or
I don't know.
an outsider. I love like the difference. It's a destrozadi. You know, I fucking
I love when you're sneaking around and you just like it in the beginning when you're if you're sneaking around in the village with the burning cop and you just hear like the old women just go, "Donde está?"
Dude, the women, they added women to the castle part too.
Yeah.
Love that. Inclusivity.
Inclusion, that's right.
You know, you've probably heard lots of praise for the game, and really nothing that I say is going to change any of that verbatim that you heard. But it's or hyperbole. I mean, I will tell you that the bar was so fucking high,
Right.
as it was already, and it just like used it like as a stepping stool to just fucking catapult itself
Absolutely.
up. But I mean, like, it is everything that I could have wanted. It's like where Final Fantasy VII Remake kind of took the idea of remake and is kind of flipping it on its head. And it's like, it's really kind of safe. And this is a spoiler, but you've had your time to fucking play. It's not really a remake. It's a sequel.
Yeah.
It's like hey, this is happening in addition to what has already happened.
It's a successor.
Like, so, but this remake, Resident Evil 4 remake, is a fucking god honest remake. 100%
It really is.
with added things that just only enhances the experience.
Yeah.
The knife being a permanent fixture, but also can like break.
Yeah.
And it being like a fucking, like an upgradable thing.
You can fix it. You can fix it too.
Huh?
Fix it too. You can repair it.
Yeah, of course, yeah, and you can get it to the point. Did you find any of the Castellan? What the fuck? They're like toys.
I think one maybe. Like
I found 2 of them.
You get all of them, and you get this thing called the Primal Knife. And if you upgrade it all the way, it doesn't break.
oh
cool.
Oh man, I can't stop playing it. For one thing, I platinumed it, and I immediately started playing it again on my PC. And I'm gonna do it again. It's gonna be my first perfected game on Steam. Like I love it. It is so fucking good in every possible way. I am over the moon. I couldn't ask for it to be better.
Yeah.
Because they took what I wanted and made it even better. I don't know. I'm speechless. The way that they remade RE2 made sense, right? Like it made sense on like the way that they did it, like the way that they brought the police station to life really fucking works, right?
Right.
And that is like, honestly, that is the only criticism that I could even lob at 4 at all, is that it doesn't really have that place like 2, like 1, hell, even like 3 with Raccoon City, because Spain is such like a globe-trotting,
Right.
I don't know. This is hard to explain.
No, I get what you're
But like
saying.
the village doesn't have the same charm as the police station.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Like there's no like defining area when it comes to 4.
Well,
Like,
not only that, but like the way that the game, like the areas like connect into each other and like
Right.
unlocking another door, like
Right.
unlocking doors is not even a fucking thing in 4
Yeah.
at all.
Mm-mm.
It's a very linear experience, which it works with, right? Like it obviously it fucking works.
Yeah.
But like, and this sounds like a criticism, but it's really not, because like I didn't even really think of it as anything for until like a couple months ago, where I was like, oh, you know what, like Resident Evil doesn't really have anything like super memorable like
Right.
the Spencer Mansion or like the police force, you know, or the
Right.
police station.
Right.
So that's just a long-winded way of saying like, fuck, man, I'm trying to find criticism.
Right. Right.
Like, I'm
you're
fucking-
just like looking,
And
for
that's something that you could like throw at the old game too. So it's like, it's not even, it's itself all the way down to even its flaws. And with the addition of mercenaries, it's a complete fucking video game. You know, like
Yeah.
there's tons of like all the, you can look at me with an eyebrow raised when you see the trophies that I had to complete to get this platinum.
Yeah, bro.
But it really wasn't that bad at all. It really wasn't. Like, it sounds bad. It's not, because it's so
crazy.
fucking fun to play.
That's crazy.
Like, really, the only part of that platinum that gave me any grief was the ending fight of the Frugalist. So it was no healing, pistols and knife, and don't talk to the merchant. I added all 3 of those into one playthrough.
Shit.
It's not hard. Play
Yeah.
on assisted. Play on assisted. Try not to get hit as much as you possibly can, because it just works out better for you in the long run. But then after that, just don't die, because you'll go all the way down. Like your health will get all the way to.
It will go back.
It
up.
will go back up to a quarter. So you're not even. It's not like you ate the bad chili and your movement is fucking slow. No, like you go back to like full speed. It's totally doable, dude. Totally doable. The problem is that fucking ending fight with Sadler. He's such a cocksucker.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Like I had to like actually legit beat him that time. Like I didn't just fucking shoot him with the rocket launcher. And he's such an asshole. And he like, did you do like the whole thing? Like there's like his whole boss fight is like completely revamped. He gets on top of this little platform. He like does this scream, and the cicadas come, like a whole swarm of the cicadas come.
Dude, the second the fight started, I hit him with the rocket launcher, and it like immediately went to, like, the
takes you
next
into the
scene.
next spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where you just have to shoot him until you get the rocket launcher from Ada.
You really don't even have to shoot him. You just have to ignore don't get hit by and eventually Ada will throw the
Yeah,
rocket
I
launcher.
did not spend much time on him at all.
There is one criticism,
Let's hear it.
is that Ada's voice acting
So
was bland.
is this like a thing?
I don't think it's
Like
that
for
bad.
real?
I don't
For me,
think
it is.
I don't think she's like she.
It wasn't good for me.
It was jarring to hear a different voice at first, like that extreme difference. But like I just got used to it as the game went on.
So obviously, don't fucking throw hate at anybody online. That's just real degenerate fucking behavior.
Fucking degens.
Well, I mean, it's just like clearly, it's like really, you're really gonna hate on a fucking voice actress for. That's so dumb, especially when the whole game is so fucking good. It's like, really?
Well, the game is great, and it doesn't take away from my experience. But if I did have to find a nitpick or a criticism, it would be that Ada's voice acting.
It's lackluster for sure. I would agree. It's is it the same voice actor as 2? Is Resident Evil remake or Resident Evil 2 remake?
I don't
Do
know.
we know? I don't know. It's unfortunate that it was really kind of like a phoned in, but like I really kind of don't like what they did with Ada in the remake. But at the same time, like Ada is such an ambiguous character that like and mysterious that like it kind of works for me. Where it's like, yeah, it's stunted and it's like weird, but at the same time, like she's trying to like not clue in Leon to what's going on.
right.
Like she's a secret agent, so it's like of course she's gonna be like coy. She's just really like demeaning about it. Like the performance seems demeaning to me, where it's like, you know, what the fuck does she say? I'm trying to remember one of the lines.
Yeah, me too. But like I can't.
But it's not a memorable performance because she's so monotone and she's like,
That's the
you
thing to me.
think you've changed, but you haven't changed at all. It's
it isn't like it's very deadpan.
Well, and not only that, but like Ada Wong is one of those characters that like a lot of people are gonna be like, that's bad.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to think.
The only thing she was Ada in was Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City.
Shut up. She wasn't in Remake 2?
No.
Why did they not get the same Ada?
I don't know. Let me check to see who it is in Remake 2 really quick.
I would love to know the story behind that. Why didn't the actress just re-up? Interesting. Because she was good in 2 Remake. But, yeah, no, I agree. I get it. I see why people are pissed about that, but, like, not enough to give her hate on Twitter.
Right.
This is Ada from Resident Evil 2.
Oh, no, a white woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. It's so fucking good. And like the whole way home from Wendover today, I was thinking about playing it on PC. I was like, I'm so stoked. I'm so excited to keep playing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I'm playing, guys.
Hell yeah. Well, that concludes our episode. We hope you enjoyed it. As always, you can follow us on social media on Facebook at the Nerd Corporation Podcast.
On Twitter and Instagram at Nerdcorp Podcast.
Or you can shoot us an email at nerdcorppodcast@gmail.com.
And if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just search the Nerd Corporation and look out for our green Nerd Corp logo. If you love us and want to support what we do, consider supporting us on Patreon, patreon.com/Nerd Corp Podcast. Several tiers of loot to have access to, from stickers and shirts to extra content and bonus episodes. We'd love to thank our nerd corporate backers, Glenn the Simp, Fillmore McLaurin, and Jake Hurst, and our nerd financial investors, Kim Nichols and Dallin Gilbert.
Thank you, Dallin. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Fillmore.
Bort. If you can't make a monthly contribution, consider supporting us on PayPal, paypal.me/nerdcorp podcast. We want to have the best suit, give you the best giveaways, and give you the best nerdy experience, and that is the best way to do that. So, from all of us here and not here at the Nerd Corporation, we thank you. We love you. And keep it nerdy, y'all.
Go fuck yourself.
Bye-bye. Go fuck yourself, United States.